here. You got some stuff in the background I'll get into in a second. So we're back in the kitchen. We're not doing a grocery haul, but we are going to do just a little bit of information on like dieting and calories and how much volume you can get when it comes to dieting, just making the right choices. So um, one thing I want to start off with saying is kind of like a little a quote almost, but in a dieting context, so when you're losing weight, so dieting, of course, is what you're eating, right? Whether you're putting on weight, losing weight, whatever the case is, putting on muscle mass, and in order to do that, you need to eat in a calorie surplus and have some fat. You're going to put on a little bit, right? You can have a lean bulk, you can have a dirty bulk, you can have all these sorts of things where you're prioritizing just getting as big as you can, as quick as you can, as lean as you can, as quick as you can. I always think that doing it a little more um, even tempered, so to speak, so kind of a little more gradual is going to be better. So like the faster that you put on weight, probably the quicker you're going to lose it in terms of like a muscle building context. And on the flip side, the faster you lose weight, probably the quicker you're going to gain it right back. So a little more gradual. But one thing I always like to say, especially when it comes to cutting, because cutting and losing weight and dieting downwards is like heavily, heavily psychological. I'm telling y'all, it's like literally going from a place of always feeling full, kind of being, yeah, I'm a little bit hungry, kind of eating what you want. It's super hard to get into the other side of the spectrum, which is I'm hungry, but I can't eat yet. Or I ate this amount of food, which is my meal, everything's off the plate, but I'm still hungry. That kind of stuff. One quote that hopefully help you guys is this: your body will be full before your mind is. So Americans especially like to eat way, way overboard. Hold on, let me check one thing. Okay. I got some deliveries coming. I want to make sure it wasn't here. Your body's going to get full much. The way I'm trying to say is your mind is going to think you're hungry when your body has already had enough food to maintain your energy levels and to whatever phase you're in, whether it's putting on weight or losing weight. So keep that in mind. Your mind will always be much hungrier than your body is. As an example here, when it comes to dieting, don't mind the bang. Oh, Lord have mercy, that's amazing. So you guys can see a little bit in the background there. I'm not sure how much you can see of that, but you can see various items over here. Now, you think, man, well, why do you have all these on the table? So one of the things I always have to have little snacks around the house. I got like protein macaroni and cheese, my basmati rices, all my like kind of go-to protein snacks, Quest bars, cereal bars, Quest protein cereal, all the stuff you guys saw in the grocery haul, plus additional things. One thing that I sometimes will have is like it's kind of like a not a cheat meal, but something I'll have that I know is going to be a lot of calories and it's going to kind of consume most of my calories for the day. But it's these little things right here, man. These little bitches. These I'll try to get a little close up angle. Not just orange chicken, any of the ramen flavors. These are like one of the things that I love. Like just the noodles. I love like Japanese Asian noodles. That's like one of my favorite things. But when I have this, if I'm on a 1600 calorie day, which is Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays during my cut, this is literally a third of what's 530 calories. So we're talking 1590. So pretty much exactly a third of my calories for the day. Just in this right here. This is 530 calories. Now you might think, what's the other stuff on the table for? This is 530 calories, or 2 eggs, a cup of blueberries, an entire apple, a cup of basmati's, the white rice, the Ben's original basmati rice, an entire packet of the Star-Kissed tuna. I had the buffalo style flavor. 2 of these tortillas and a nice C4 is also 530 calories. So the point that I'm trying to make here, and hopefully the camera is not too far away, but the point that I'm trying to make here is the eggs, the rice, the blueberries, the apple, the Star-Kissed. I mean, this isn't necessarily the best quality in the world, but it's something that you guys can snack on. The carb balance and the C4. So all of this that I have right here is the same amount of calories that is literally in just this. That's it. So if you're dieting and trying to lose weight, you could have this, and you could lose weight by eating it, by as long as you're eating in a deficit. But do you think you're going to be more full and satiated and have better nutritional value if you're having you know, microwave in a plastic Tupperware or plastic container noodles, or if you're gonna have some, these are holistic. What are these? Or organic eggs, white rice, some vegetable or some fruit, some blueberries, another fruit, some apple, something before the gym. The carb balance. So these are 70 calories, no sugar. My phone's going off. Sorry about that, guys. Um, or these 70 calories, 3 grams of fat. There's 19 grams of carbs, but 17 of that is dietary fiber, so insoluble fibers. You're not gonna It's gonna kind of go through your body. So only what was it 2 or 3 grams of net carbs? Yeah, 2 grams of net carbs. And this, all of this is that same amount of calories. So in a dieting context, basically the key point that I'm trying to make is it's calories in versus calories out. So you have your calorie maintenance, right? So here's your maintenance level calories. If I eat 2,000 calories a day, I'll stay the same weight. If I eat above that, so in excess of 2,000 calories, I'm going to put on weight. And if I eat below that, so in a or in a deficit or less than 2,000 calories, I'm going to lose weight. So calories are calories, right? To an extent. Now, obviously, we start looking at like different meats and stuff. I'm not going to sit here and say that this is going to be your best meat. This is just the first thing I grabbed from the cupboard. But like my typical meats, I know you guys can't see me right now, but I'm having like a lot of the uh, top sirloin rib. What is this? Strip steak. I have boneless chicken breast. I got the 99.1 lean ground turkey in the freezer. Like those are my go-to meats, right? So much higher quality meats. We get a lot of our meat from meat markets, but we went to Myers a couple of days ago. So this is just an example. Like you can still have like some fun little snacky foods. Not everybody loves tuna, but this is the buffalo style flavor. I don't like the taste of tuna at all, but the buffalo style, the different flavors are all great. So what do you think is going to be better though? Having 530 calories in terms of here, you're not going to be, or in terms of the yakisoba, whatever the ramen noodles, basically, you might be like, okay, that tastes pretty good. But what's going to make you more full and bring you more nutritional value? Probably having the eggs, some of the tuna, some of the white rice, the blueberries, the apple, the 2 grams of net carb tortillas, and then you also get to enjoy a nice pre-workout on the way to the gym. All of that is the same amount of calories as what's in here. So the point I'm trying to make is calories doesn't necessarily mean if you have less calories, you eat less food. It just means you have to sort of swap out your calories for things that are more voluminous. I could go eat a half a pound of broccoli or a pound of broccoli for negligible calories. And if you have some fat-free ranch dressing, or you make some homemade ranch dressing with um, Greek yogurt and then some of the Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning you can put in there to make your own ranch at home, you're talking like 100 calories for a pound of broccoli and some ranch. A great snack is going to keep you super full. You're going to get your fibers, you're going to get your micronutrients, and all those things. So, just a little a trick or tip of the trade. It's not about eating less calories. It's about sort of moving your calories around so you're eating foods that are more voluminous. That are going to keep you fuller longer. So, ironically enough, I was hungry. I wanted to have one of these, and I thought, man, because I do have it. I'll have these during a cut. People think, man, that's kind of stupid. Why would you do that during a cut? You're wasting all your calories. Sometimes you just have a craving. I'd rather have one of these and kind of have to be a little more hungry later on in the day, or have this before bed, and I'd save my calories than just get a case of the buckets basically and go to McDonald's and get cheeseburgers or make a homemade hot pocket, all those sorts of things. So I'm like, you know what? Instead of having that, why don't I have 2 eggs, or a cup of basmati rice, an entire packet of the chicken creations. Oh, this is actually not even this is chicken apparently, premium white chicken. So this isn't even tuna. This is the chicken. My fault. 3.5 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbs, 11 grams of protein, only 90 calories in this whole packet, and some whole cup of blueberries and all these things I keep saying. You guys get the idea. So keep that in mind for those of you guys that are cutting. Watch the foods that you eat, but find the lower calorie options. One more thing I'll say before I kind of dip out here. Um, it's all about just finding the 0 calorie version. So I have the regular one, but this is my go-to. Is the pink lemonade Minute Maid zero sugar. 8 ounces of this, so basically what you get in a water bottle, 5 calories. No fat, no sugar, no protein, just 2 grams of carbs, 2 grams of carbs and 5 calories. So you could have like a whole cup full of this for 10 calories, basically around 10 calories. So finding the 0 calorie versions and the zero sugar versions of your food that are already out there is just a cheat code and a hack to dieting and losing weight. So hopefully that helps, guys. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything else. Try to eat whole foods. Try to get your protein from chicken, from ground turkey, from meats, and have obviously beans and stuff. Have your rices. I know you can get like the pound bags of white rice and do that kind of stuff, but these to me they taste great. They're easy to cook. So I love the basmati. There's no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives in here. Now, I'm not saying this is the best food in the world, but it's just white rice. Super simple, super plain, and it works. So, yeah, hope y'all caught something and learned something from that. Um, find the 0 calorie options, take dieting seriously, focus on volume instead of just something that curbs your sweet tooth. So, hope you guys enjoyed that, and see you in the next one.